Hey, this is Galdoc. We're playing Factorio, and right now we have space exploration loaded up with a couple of quality of life mods, and we are trying to do some stuff. I have just been doing some refactoring. Also, if you are seeing this the next day, there is some time travel involved, and you are no longer in sync with the universe. Oh my, what have I done? What have I done? Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? You know what? This is easy. Let's do this. Here we go. There we go. All right. No need to panic, folks. No need to panic. Everything is under control until... Okay, we're going to do this. You, and then you, and then you. There we go. All right. Very good. Okay. No need to panic, folks. I'm a professional, whatever the heck it is that I am. I don't know what it is that I am. Well, I guess I do kind of. I'm a carbon structure arranged in the shape of a human. Too far. Yeah. All right. Good, except now I'm going to have this wonderfully complicated thing. So if you're wondering why I'm continuing to have these things here, it's because I'm sort of reminding myself of that. It's a visual reminder of what's going to need to happen. You know what? Fine. You guys win. I definitely did this in the wrong order. Oh, my life. Mein Leben. I don't speak German, but I remember that from Wolfenstein. Anyways, yeah, whatever. It's going to be a tad spaghettish, but you know what? I'm hungry. I could stand some spaghetti in my life. All right, so I think let's go ahead and just create another meteor point defense, and I can now fill it with some ammo, and I'll go protect this part of the base. I'll try to put 2 down in a little bit. So yeah, we got intermediates. Very, very small flow, and this is expandable, so that's good. And right now, I'm going to build up some... Let's do green circuits, because what's going to happen is these things are going to expand out into this area of green circuits, but if I build a small green circuit area, it should be okay. Happily enough, I also have the copper coming up here for the green circuits. What I don't have are the stone, but the stone's going to come in from the other side. So let's go look at the recipe for green circuits. It is 1 stone tablet, 3 copper cable. So it only takes half a second. If I remember correctly, there is basically it's a, let me think. How did I do this in the past? I definitely set up a 2-to-3 ratio, but I also had stone tablets coming up somehow. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's create a little stone tablet area, and we can do that. So stone tablets. How are we going to do this? I want on the back side of this thing, the copper is going to come up, and that's going to be turned into cables, and those are going to feed directly in. And then on the other side of that little 3-to-2 ratio thing, I will have the stone tablets brought in, and then so let's space this out. That looks about right. So here, that's going to draw off the copper line, and that's going to draw off of this line, and will output onto here. I don't think it really matters because it's going to be exchanging 1 for 1 at the same rate. So it's going to be exchanging 1 stone tablet going in and then 1 electronic circuit going out. So really, I'm not going to get any optimization by picking either the inserter drawing or depositing, and the long inserter doing the opposite. So we're just going to do it like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and just set this up, get a blueprint, and then demolish it, because I actually did this out of order and just kind of want to justify the couple of split seconds I have done doing this. In fact, I just changed my mind. Never mind. Whatever. I'm going to make some stone. I am full of scatterbrainedness. But, hey, we have weapon shooting speed and weapon damage up, so that's like, an accomplishment. So what I need is ghost, and it's going to be this line going in here. So let's go ahead and have, I think what I'll do is I'll have the stone coming in on this side, and I'll have, I'll give myself room for a bunch. Well, no, again, this is going to be stripped down, so let me just make a little How much stone do I need to do this? So this creates 4, what? Four stone tablets in half a second. Okay, that means I get 8 stone tablets per second from one machine, which means 2 will completely overload a yellow belt, which is more than I need right now. Okie dokie. Oops, you're right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Am I going to be able to feed this enough? 1 per half second, 2 per second. Yep, I'll just go ahead and feed you 2 inserters worth. You know what, actually, because I'm being, again, penurious with my things here, I'll go ahead and put this on the outside so I don't have to add in extra power poles. Here, oh golly, great googly moogly. All right, so the output is really going to be the challenge here. In fact, I'm going to have, let me give myself a little extra space here, because what's going to happen is I'm going to get so much output on this that it's not going to be able to keep up. So I guess it really doesn't matter which way I do those in. So here we go. And then what I'll do is that's going to output on the far side of the belt, and I want that to go on the inside here. And then same thing here. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. And then what can I get away with this? I can. Great. Scot-free. Let's go ahead and do this. Here we are. And let's do this. Okay. Now, some of you may have noticed that I'm actually doing this in my head and doing the math necessary to figure out the ratios and stuff without using any of the thousands of handy-dandy little calculator things that people have made for Factorio. And there's a reason for that. Super secret, I do something else with my daytime, but I play a little bit of video games at night, and it's not a ton, it doesn't take away from my day job, but at the same time, I make math content. So I am absolutely terrible at being a human calculator. There's this sort of weird misconception that because I do math, then clearly I must be a human calculator. But at the same time, I actually find it very fun to do that sort of thing, to think about calculations and stuff. So when it's easy enough to do something like this, I will just talk it out and do it with you guys verbally. Sometimes, however, I will start getting into the whole, let me set up a spreadsheet or something for this. So that's what I determined was going to be needed there. And you know what? Because space is cheap, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this whole thing over once, just in case I need to, for a temporary measure, expand that. What? No, biters are smashing my stuff. Oh, it's all happening. All right, well, here we go. I knew this was coming. So first off, can I just do this? No. You guys, with the blowing up of my stuff. Oh, all right, it is time. I think we might need the Armada for this one. So let's go ahead and just figure out what spot they came from. What spot did they come from? Is my pollution cloud like sneaking up that way? Is it sneaking over here and torquing you guys off? What's going on here? Where'd they come from? Well, probably something expanded and I can't see it because my radar hasn't figured it out yet. So let's just go ahead and take a quick trip. That's the thing about Factorio again, is that, what was I doing? What was I doing, Simulator 2000? Okay, so let's just do this. Whatever. I think that's what I had before. Make you. I think I made a couple of extra. I didn't need that many. You know what? Time for some more of those anyways. All right, boom, boom. Man, I should definitely have fast inserters set up right now. I am taking way too much time to prepare some of this stuff, but then again, I'm also getting to think through it at a very fun clip, so that's all right too. So let's repair this. You have a bunch of hit points, or not. Oh, that's why you died so easily. Now, you were a this, so let's go ahead and just get you set back up. And go ahead and just repair everything. I think that's all the stuff. So, for the meantime, while I gallivant off and prepare to go exact vengeance for my labs. Actually, let's move you up one so I can put walls around you that are complete. While I'm off exacting vengeance, I want to make sure that this hole remains plugged. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I have exactly enough. That's like serendipity, baby. What is it, Rodney Dangerfield? I don't know. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Oh, we're getting nice. We're getting somewhat backed up, but we're not getting the whole belt backed up, which means I am still producing enough. Now, hopefully, that's just because, or hopefully that's not because I just gave it a bit more flow and hasn't been backing up this whole time, but we'll see. It doesn't matter. All right, boys, let's go do this. Time for some more killing. We've got some biters to smush. So, in fact, I bet you guys don't go as fast as my car, do you? That's okay. To take manual control, do the thing. Okay. So, you know what? I don't actually trust myself, but it's hilarious to drive with this, and so we're doing it. Ooh. Hey, guess what? Go up here. I am gonna smash into all of these as we drive. Oh, and it's nighttime too. This is we're sneaking into the cover of darkness. One or more of the vehicles. Oh, did I? Oh, I selected this, didn't I? No. Okay, golly gosh. I think it's. How do you deselect yourself? No, don't. Oh, I just put that in its. Okay, so there we go. Let's get that. Let's just get you guys. You're smashing into each other. This is great. Oh, I had a warden, didn't I? Okay, you guys wait here. I got stuff to run into. Hopefully it's not my base stuff. Whoa, there we go. Okay, I am going to get that warden because dag nabbit, I want to. What do you mean you can't drive in a water car? Come on. Come on. All right. Voop. And voop. Here we go. Where are we? Here we go. Definitely don't need to ride my little car here, but I'm doing it because I am going to get good at this. There's my warden. All right, so we need some more repair packs to facilitate this. And I need some more stone, I think, in order to make more repair packs. I need iron, I just need some stone. No, I don't need more stone. What's causing me to not be able to do this? Oh, I can. It was stone. All right, let's not hit the meteor point defense. Oh, I'll have to put some more meteor point defense down in a moment. I forgot to do that. Here we go. Zoom. All right, boys, let's do it. Let's bring out that warden vehicle here. Do I have enough fuel? I just take half of you because I don't really care. Did I just put it back? I bet I did. Oh, I put it in my inventory. No, let's not do that. There we go. Boom. You get some. Ooh, you can shoot things? Firearm magazine may not be. Oh, electro bolter. Can I make something for you? Because I don't really care. Sure. We'll do that. I guess that's what you take. Electroshock pulse ammo. That's the only thing I can make. Let me just confirm, because I think that's what it came with. Warden. He came with electroshock pulse ammo. So I bet that's the stuff that goes in there. All right, cool. So you don't need much. Just want something in there just to see kind of what happens. Yep. What are you? You're repairing things with lasers. That's like amazing. I wish I could repair things with lasers. All right, guys, let's go. Let's move on out of here. Where are we going? We're going up here, and then we're going to go over here. So let's do it. Hello. It's hard when you can't see what you're running into. That's really the main challenge. Like I can navigate roughly well enough. It's not perfect, but still, it's not like the hardest thing in the entire world. Really, it's these little logs that are hidden inside the brush. And oh my gosh, how did everyone so drastically decide differently on how to go to these places? All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. We got time. Oh, there's another one. That's probably part of it. Yeah, my radar had not seen these little expanding guys appear. And you know what? Go get them. You know what? I'm going to go get them too. Oh, that electroshock pulse ammo is pretty cool. I wonder if that's from whence that comes. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing it right. There we go. Go get them. Go get these guys too. You go get them. That one biter, don't worry about him. There we go. There we go. Now, is there friendly fire? I don't know if I want to go find out. I don't know if I want to get hit by that electroshock pulse ammo. All right, that's good. Oh, there we go. Look at all this. Oh, is there even more up here? Go forth. I feel like I missed playing Command and Conquer in my youth. I feel like I should have. Oh, save. Oh, that was quite the time to do an autosave. All right. We Gucci. Get out of there. Don't stand in slimes. In fact, you know what? Just go down there. All right, so let's see. Who else is up here? Nah, you're fine. I don't want to kill too much of these things. Okay. That's good. Let me go get into my car. And you guys are all repaired, and you only use like one repair pack. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, I can't see my car. Where is it? Oh, I left it all the way back there. You know what? I can summon it, can't I? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my car? I highlighted it. You know what? I don't even care. Just come here. You're right there. That's fabulous. Okay. Oh, I got in it as it was driving. That just feels good. All right, gentlemen. Let's head back to base. Do I want to explore some more? He says as he runs into a log. Nah. Let's see if there's more holes to plug. I feel like if I can just go smush them, then that's not too bad, and I don't want to preemptively go kill a whole bunch of stuff. First off, I don't want the evolutionary benefit to go that favorably for the biters, but also it just kind of like takes a bit too much time. It's a little too distracting. Now the AI did not go through this whole thing last time, if I remember correctly, so I wonder if there's a reason for that. No, I can make it through there. Can you guys do it? Yeah, see, they go around. Whatever, I drove through it. You guys can too. Nah, probably not. All right, let's go down the bus. Drive through those little pipes there. What are you complaining about? I thought I gave you ammo. Did I not? I guess I didn't. So there you go. All right, let's go put the other meteor point defense down. I'm gonna have to stop because I bet my loot boxes. Oh no, they're off on the other one. All right, let's go protect this area here. Here we go. So I think I'm going to favor keeping that part safe. But really this whole, honestly, this whole place, I just don't want to lose. So I'll put one right, where can I put it that's not going to like interrupt everything? Will you keep everything safe? Because I want to get all these, if these, it's not, these things are like little chests right now. They're just holding on to a bunch of steel. So there we go. That's good enough. And let's get you some power. And let's get you some ammo. Oop, I guess there's this iron patch is starting to die. Hey, that's fabulous. Let's go ahead and put you guys on more suitable terrain. I guess I'll just go. Oh, you're silly. That leads off to my whatever processing, the oil processing. My whatever processing. We must process those whatevers. When? All right. Here we go. And I guess this one will just have to suffer a little tiny bit because I think I'm out of miners right now, and I don't feel like going and getting more. I do feel like blowing up a couple. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I never actually put these down, did I? Well, guess what? Now you have them. These cliffs right here is like awful. Now, do other things... You know what? I've never actually used cliff explosives. I'm ashamed to admit that the last time I played this, I turned cliffs off because I didn't know what they were, and I was scared. But now I'm brave, and I have cliff explosives, so we're good. Now, I'm so tough that I'm made out of toughness. Like, literally, the concept of toughness has been manifest with me. And I am totally ready. Well, we're looking pretty good here. Don't think I need to be stingy with my ammo there. All right, so back to what we were doing, finally, which was setting up... Oh my god, I just took those off. Which was setting up green circuits. So we're just going to start... You know what? let's not even play around. Let's just get started right away. We're already spending so much space on potential future things we might someday need that we definitely don't want to waste any more space. Boom. And then, nope, not that one. That's the wood recipe. Boom. So then for right now, this is just going to go straight through. I can't do this in a straight line. Blah. Okay. Missed by one. Nah. I'll put these in the center so I can, again, have a chance of just having to do this with my power poles. Yeah, you are most definitely going to be needed there. So, in, and then, out. There we go. Oh my gosh. Why? You know, someday I'm going to, just be walking down the street, minding my own business, perhaps blowing some bubble gum, just doing something innocent, skateboarding. I mean, I don't want to walk off skateboard. That's cool. And then there's going to be this problem that jumps out of the sidewalk and says, "You must make a straight line with belts or you will die." And then I'm going to perish. The end. All right. So now let's go ahead and lay down some stuff. What is it that I need? Yeah, I think the way I've built this bus, I just need to go 2 and 2. So you go here. You go straight across. There's nothing. I think the last time I had done this, I was doing it because of I was drawing off materials. Did I get offset by 2? What's going on here? So wait, the bus should be 6 lanes wide here, right? So this is the 6th lane. Okay. So then why am I? Oh, I know why. Because I gave myself. Okay. Sorry. So what did I just have go on in my brain that caused me to do all that silliness? So these are 6 wide, which these gaps will eventually be 6 wide, so that I have. So that's why I have these things set in 1 on either side, meaning there's 4 blank tiles in between. But then I have 2 tiles in between the rows here. So I should have a belt and then 2 tiles here and then a thingy, an undergroundy, and then 2 tiles. And then I should have another one, but not necessarily. The reason is because I gave myself 3 here. 1, 2, 3. So I gave myself a little extra space. Not a big deal, but it's little things like that it doesn't seem like it's important. And ultimately, it's not. But when you find little off by 1 mistakes, you generally want to pay attention to them because it means you may be building something completely off. And then you have to go uproot everything to get it to go 1 tile over. And you're like, why? Why is this part happening? Mind Laven. I put this in just the wrong spot. All right, well, I have enough meteor point defense ammo for right now. So disassembled you are. Get rid of all this stuff. Why speak Yoda like I did just now? Not know. Was that not Yoda?
Not good speaking.
Not good speaking?
Yeah.
But me only good speaks.
No.
Okay, well. I guess I'll cry myself to sleep again tonight. Okay, so where are the green circuits going ultimately? Was it this lane? I think it was. Yes. So you're right next to these. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I have no extra belt storage because I don't have enough being made. Ha! Good times. I can probably double that up in a bit. But yeah, so let's see. So we want to get across here somehow by some magic. So I think in this case I will break my normal pattern. And this is when I knew I was going to need more undergroundies. See, this is the nightmare of undergroundies that I was talking about earlier. And why I'm very eager to get this stuff built so that I can actually get my... Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can just hand make some. This feels very dumb. Do I really need to set up another temporary build? No. No, I don't. I'm just going to deal with it. I'm going to snip some of these things that don't need to be made anymore. I'm going to steal some of these and just basically go back to being my old penurious self when it comes to these things. Now, I did see a couple that I could get rid of. I don't need these anymore. I kind of know where those are going. Here we go. I don't need that. I know where that's going. Here we go. I keep using the word penurious, so I hope no one hates me for that, but it actually has a meaning that is quite useful. People have accused me in the past of being like, you're using all these advanced words, and that's understandable. I used advanced words, but I also do not want to be inscrutable, indecipherable, or otherwise confounding in my dialect. I'm a dork. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely need all these things. So let's get you. Let's get you. Let's get you. Let's get you. Oh, I actually do have. There's the inserter capacity bonus I've been missing from my life. And another one. I can just get like 2 of these in a row. Okay, all of you, get out of here. I want those now. Here we go. Boom. 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 I forgot those were behind that. All right, so get you, and I think that's literally all the research I can do for a while, which means that I can then move into my little science area up here for my bus. So that's okay. However, those are some pretty long researches that I just put in front of me. So that's cool. Are you guys, so you guys don't actually use fuel just sitting there, do you? Probably not. You would have had to have just used one unless you're pulling from your inventory. I wish this thing gave me like a readout of how much energy it was actually consuming per moment. Doesn't matter though, but you guys are definitely, yeah, I like having that near the end of the bus. I don't necessarily need a depot for you guys right this second, but I do need you out of the way of the bus that I'm working on. So we're gonna have you guys go there. Okay, so I will get green circuits on this dadgum bus. Consarn it. Pardon my language. Here we go. So now we got some extras of those. Oh, can I get away without using that? I bet I can, because that's just 4. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a 5th one there, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What's going on? No. Oh, you're like right there. Oh, okay, some belts, fine. Okay, time for some more killing. No. You can continue eating some of my belts if you'd like. They're delicious, I'm told. They're very yummy. Oh, wow. Did I really just not put enough power poles here? You know what? Fine. We're just going to put those down. Meh. No, we're not. I don't care. Whatever. I'm thinking too hard about this. Out of repair packs. Oh, yes. I put them in the hauler. All right, guys. We got some more biters to kill. Let's see. Did my radar pick up anything over here? Nope. There is a great big thing of water down here, though. So, yeah. All right, well, let's just go. See, I see. This is a bit cheaty, I think, because I can see that this pollution is being consumed by something, and probably here, too. So I bet I have some biter nests here and here. And probably down here, although this is less likely. This is... well, I don't know. Is that enough? I don't know. All right. I don't have any attacks coming from down there, but it's not terribly unlikely. So, yep. All right. I guess we just go do some more biter killing. But you know what? You can just hold for a second because I just want this thing finished so it can be out of my brain. Once more into the breach. Okay. It's a little annoying that I have to do this sort of jog, but it exists, and I don't care. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go get some guy. Let's get some bugs. Where's my car? I would like to summon my car. Bet it's down here. Yeah, is that my car right there? Yep, and it doesn't really matter. I have to sit here and wait for these things anyways, which moves at about foot speed. So, all right, let's just go. Don't hit me. I wonder what happens if I get hit. I hope I don't die. I should probably just find out, though, while it's easy. So you know what? All right, do your worst. Nothing. Okay, just good to know. All right. This thing is right in my way, aren't you? Can I just not have you on my screen? Probably not. All right, so let's see. We need to go over here and probably that little notch. Okay. So... no, I'm walking into stones. Oh, this slow-moving terrain is so annoying. I cannot wait until I get legs. Now, there is a mod that I'm probably going to install at some point. And it's because A, expedience, and B, just simple fun factor. That is the aircraft mod. I really, really find it entertaining, especially considering that I was actually thinking, oh, yep, there we go. I was actually thinking that we could set up a system where I use those to complement trains. All right, guys. Sorry. Life over. You guys have been eating my stuff. Now, I understand this whole planet was like yours, but you don't use any of that iron or copper or stuff that I mine, so you really could have just left me alone. Unfortunately, it has come to this. I'm sorry. You know what? And while we're out here, you guys are probably going to help. Oh, wonder if I can do this. Can I just, oh, you're going to go down there. Yep. So that's good. Look at you all the way up there. Warden, you just hang back. I don't want you getting in the fray just yet. You're my repair vehicle. Everything else, though, go forth. What? Oh, hello. 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 Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my. And that's death. Well, they should be able to get all those things, and I should be able to get my corpse back. I don't know. I had a bunch of stuff on it, but it's not, like, super crucial. Okay. So, hopefully, things aren't parked in such a way that I can't get them. I think, can I just get one of these for free? I forget. Oh no, something got blown up. That's not a good sign. If I lose the Armada, that's going to be annoying. I have another Armada ready to go, and they're not terribly difficult to make, but still, they're so useful. So I did lose one. Yeah, all right. It probably killed everything and then just sat in a spit puddle. So that's not great. Oh no. Oh no. You guys, are you out of ammo? What's going on? What's going on here? No, you guys just are not taking commands. Can I command you without a controller? Maybe not, but I can just go ride one of you around. This is a disaster. I should have gotten some materials to make another controller. Let me get my corpse and then just flee. All right, well, that was a tactical error. I was a little curious about what would happen as a result of those cliffs, and I guess we know now. But yeah, I do not have the ability to survive very long what I'm about to walk into. Why aren't you fighting? Seriously. Oh, are you really? But you're not showing that you're out of ammo. Okay, you know what? All right, well, lost the Armada. We'll go back. We'll avenge it. That's okay. Let's see. So I don't know how long my corpse lasts, but I'm sure it'll last enough time because I already have another Armada made, although I will have to set up another production chain to make another group. And my Warden's going to die. No, Warden. Although he'll probably last for a while because he's just going to sit there and repair himself. But I did not realize that without me being there, they wouldn't fight. I hope it's not because I deselected them. That's going to make me feel very silly. Because I definitely deselected them as I was just clicking around trying to scramble to figure out what had happened. So I don't know if when I deselected them that stopped giving them commands, but, we'll see. Now, do you guys act as radars? Can I just continue seeing your fight? Yeah, you'll be fine. You have plenty of repair packs. So I guess my Warden will survive. Fat lot of good that'll do me, but, at least that's one more thing I don't have to rebuild. All right, so we need fuel. We need a submachine gun, so I need a couple of components. So let's just get all you guys. Fine, whatever. Wait, I thought I had one more. So let's see. So just get some basic materials. Build one of these numbers. I can probably throw down an iron outfit. Or iron suit. I wonder if I had a steel suit made or not. I don't know. Let's get some fuel, and let's drive around a little bit to speed things up. Maybe not this little leg of the journey, but something soon. All right, let's just get some of you. I'll get some sand as well, I don't care. Okay, here we go. Definitely have plenty of fuel now. We need some bullets. A lot of them were on my corpse, so hopefully that's a thing that I can recover some of here. Nope, that's not. I wish this thing were a little obvious as to which way it's pointing. Oh, for God's sake. Because I really can't tell sometimes when I'm zoomed out. So let's see. You guys need bullets, and we have bullets. So I wonder if I can just go in, sneak in, grab my corpse with the car, and then sneak right back out, you know? We do have some. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and just fan you guys out and then give you some fuel. Here we go. Whoa, that was a weird sound effect. Let's go ahead and give myself a little iron thing here, or a little steel thing here. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna regret picking those sulfur up. Submachine gun, check. Iron, I need copper and a light armor. All right, fine, grab some copper. We'll make that on the way out. Now I need light armor. What do you need? Iron plate? Okay, fine. And there we go. All right, so on the way out, that'll craft. Let's go ahead and now, do you run into other vehicles, I wonder? Answer is probably yes. All right, well, then you know what? For right now, we're just going to do this the right way. Everybody, tally-ho. And you're just going to smash through everything, aren't you? All right, so let's see. We're going to come up from the south where there's no cliffs. All right. Here we go. Hopefully my corpse lasts long enough. If not, I'll just make some more stuff. That's okay. But I definitely should not have been standing that close. I was trying to do too many things at once and was getting a little too curious. Oh, fine. Set the car to that. Okay. Oh, no, not that button. Here we go. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to do this the way that was the developers never intended. All right, here we go. What? No. Let's redo some of those paths. Okay, here we go. Now I'm getting ahead of everybody, so let me just wait a second here. Let's go right there. In fact, I'm going to turn you under manual because I'm going to drive you out, and then I'm just going to highlight the rest of those things. So can I get my corpse? Where is my corpse? There it is. What do I need to do to get my corpse? Can I just like... Nope. You know what? Come get some. You jerks. Fine. You know what? That's that. We are just going to go with the murder ray. No. All right, so you go over here. I don't need you getting messed up. Get all these things. Go get them, please. Did I lose the hauler finally? I did lose the hauler finally. All right. That's okay. Just some repair packs. However, that's probably because I stimulated them to all come out of their little things. Hey, go get them. And now let me go get my corpse. So I'm curious if I can fit everything in here. I don't think I can. That's okay. Let's see. You know what? Hey, hold this stuff for it, would you? Okay. All right, corpse get. So we lost some stuff, but we are coming out on top overall. What a mess. Let's see. Where is my... There you are down there, I think. Where's my car? Come here. All right. Boop. Here we go. All right, guys. So I wonder how far I can push this. Can I, like, zoom in here and be like, go there? I can. That's pretty cool. I wonder how... You're just going to destroy me. Okay. That's actually quite useful. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, cool. I'll be doing that in the future. You've got to be kidding me. There's like a wall right there. It's so hard to see. Okay. I feel like it's very important to wear your safety belt in Factorio. Like, I feel like that should just be its own item. Wearing your safety belt. I feel like that should also be achievement. Did I just drive over a pipe and nothing happened? I didn't think you could drive over pipes. Does that squeak through? I bet that squeak through. That doesn't feel like regular behavior. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just while we're here, let's go ahead and set up some temporary stuff because this little excursion cost me my Armada. And that's not going to fly. So I know I'm making those up there. I'm going to leave those untouched, but I am going to come down here, and you're going to make gears, and you're going to make motors, and you are going to make, what are they called? Turrets. And then you, oops, are going to make chain gun things. So you are going to make motors, and you're going to make gears. And this is just going to be one great big line. And it will be one big happy family. Here we go. And then you're going to go here, and then here, and then you're going to go. Man, this is like the second time I've had to set this up, so I am not a happy camper right now. I was hoping not to have to do this for a while. Yeah, oh well. It feels very silly to set something up for a second time. And then you just make me another Armada. Let's see, are you on the same chunk? You are? Okay, so we are good. What a mess. And you know what? Let's get some more bullets in here too. While we're at it. That's the other thing I'm going to need is some more bullets. Because now we are getting some more serious threats. Here we go. You know what? Scooch. Scooch. There we go. Let's make 5 stacks. Did I actually place that, or did I ghost it? Nope, it's placed. Good. What are you missing? You need those gun turrets. That's good. You need gears. Why do you need gears? Because I forgot. Oh, that's right. You needed gears. You know what? If you didn't know what, it's because you're not me and you're not in my brain. So that's actually quite reasonable to not know what. But anyways, boop and boop. I just don't care right now. Okay, there we go. You get working. Actually, no. Let me make sure that you're actually doing the thing. I'm going to make another hauler, or not hauler, warden, because I definitely want to make sure that that role does not go unfilled in the Armada. Okay, so make a couple extra power repair packs here because I just lost a whole bunch of them. And I need stone probably, yep. And there was a chain gunner that is now holding a whole bunch of miscellaneous junk. And right now I don't really care. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff in the dump chest. You know, it's funny we call it a dump chest because it sounds kind of like we're talking about a poop chest. And you know what? This is some poop. Perhaps not in the biological sense, but certainly in the utility sense. Why do I have... Oh, because I guess I never did upgrade to heavy armor. That's the armor that came from my corpse. So that's great. Now I have a superfluous submachine gun. So we're just going to build a chest of shame here. Boom. Boom. These are the remnants of my past life. I love how when I respawn, I get a pistol. I love how I respawn at all. That's like a thing that evidently happens in the Factorio universe. You can just like come back to existence. That's nice. Okay, so we're doing good here. And we are now ready to continue building. We had left off here on green circuits. I had built one little bank here, but that's not going to be enough overall. Good enough for right now, though. So the red and blue circuits, those aren't going to be a thing for a while. So these are probably just going to sit fallow. Red, blue, and certainly not those for a bit. Motors, engines, all that stuff, all this is not necessary. So our bus is pretty much good for intermediates. This area is essentially ready to go. Now I can start building up here. Now, how much more do I have to research before I can just tear down the area? Well, let's see. And I actually do want these two things in the long term, because once I start building up, I'm going to start needing some of these. So I don't quite want to tear all this down. Let's see, how many these things do I have stored up here? That looks like it's about, I don't know, 20 of each. So definitely not enough, because this is 200, that's 300, so that's 500 total. So probably about 510. So this is going to have to go for a little while longer. Okay, so, and the nice thing is that I actually can probably, once this is moved out of the way, I probably can just correctly set this stuff up. But let's go ahead and start, let's start thinking about smelting, because that's going to be my next problem to face. right now you have 84K, 186K, 338. So we're doing good on copper, but our iron's looking a little depleted. We're almost out of stone. So I really do need to start setting up some railways. That 9 million stone up there, that's pretty sweet. What is that? 470 for right now? That's good. And I can pull some from over here when that starts going down. Oh, here's an iron patch. 2.9 million on this little sliver. I wonder what's underneath. And then 3.1 million there. So yeah, we are going to need to set up some railways, which means this is going to have to become much more formalized pretty soon here. And actually, if I start building over these, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to wait until these things are completely extracted unless they just happen to happen. That just happens that way. Yeah, so that just means we got a little bit of waiting to do. I don't really feel like it, though. So I think after Fluid Wagon is done, I think I'm just going to pull the trigger and start tearing all this stuff down. So let's prepare. I'm going to set up miners, because I did get a whole bunch, on the rest of these patches and just start pulling it down. I'm going to set up a couple of rows here of smelters. What am I saying? I'm going to take my cliff explosives and I'm going to fix up that little area where I've got the steam engines. And I think I put some steam engines in one of these. Did I just grab them a moment ago? No. Oh, golly, where did they go? Here you are, and here you are. I don't need this much belt for the operation I'm going to do. I do need a bunch of it, but not that much. I'll put these things around in a bit. Certainly don't need any more of those. And don't need one stone tablet. Give me a break. And I'll put the coal where it goes. Okay, so we are good to go to start getting the energy and that stuff nudged up. I tend to play Factorio in a way where I want everything sort of growing at roughly the same pace. So I try to expand piece by piece rather than expand any one area too heavily and then end up being unable to keep up with it with other aspects of the factory. So that's my personal opinion on how it should be done, but you know, whatevs. Your mileage may vary. So let's go ahead and demolish these. I don't know what's going to happen. Can I just like... Oh, that's great. Oh, I love it. Okay, how are we doing on energy anyways? Oh, we're great. Okay, so I'm going to set these up in my nice little normal row so that this isn't so janktacular, which in case you were wondering is a word you can look up on Wikipedia. Don't think you would actually find anything, but you can look it up. That's like a thing. Sorry, what? Okay, cool. I love you. I will very soon. I have 13 more minutes for this episode, so I'll be up in 13 minutes. That's right, people. I am sacrificing sleep for you. You should definitely thank me. It's not like I'm having fun of it in its own right. Clearly, that's not the case. I'm having a blast. This is great. Okay, so here we go. Boop and final boop. Yeah, no bots, so let's just go ahead and do this manually. Here we go. Oh, doot, oops, doot. And I will build up even further once I have once that patch is more reduced. But I'm about to put miners all up in that, so it's going to be good. For right now, let's do this. I think I can get away with cleverly putting my poles around, but I'm not sure. Yep, that's not getting any cleverer. Let's go ahead and, oops, no, off by one. Here we go. And nope, one more. Well, oh my gosh, that's like 3 times in a row I put the thing in the wrong place. Okay. Yeah, that looks much nicer. I will get rid of these trees pretty soon here, but we're not quite there yet. Why are you guys out of power? Oh, because I put you down and then didn't actually give you any power. I'm a Factorio master, in case you were wondering. There's like, you know, Factorio plebes, but then there's like me, just in case you were wondering. I got that covered. Okay, power, good to go. GTG. We'll get that piece and that piece. That's only got 167, so whatever. all that's going to get mined. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all this. Why did I put those X's there? Obviously, I don't have any roboports or anything, but it just, you know, I feel like I'm accomplishing something if I have something more contrasty to drastically affect. Oh, okay. So stacking. We really are on the end there. Oops, no, not that one. We really are nearing the end of this phase of research. So, good, good. This is, let's see. Yeah, this is going to have to be reordered, and the nice thing about reordering it is it just is a little bit of belt snippage, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about that for right now. Right now, we're just going to throw down some more miners. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty. And I totally know that most of these are going to die really quickly. That's okay. The goal here is just to sort of knock this patch out. I don't think I'm going to sit here and like store all of it anywhere. That's just not going to make sense. But I might create a little buffer, a stack buffer, if you might. So I have an idea for that in a moment. So let me get these put out and I will explain my thought. Where do you go? You go here? Yeah, you go there. That's good. Here we go. That's good. And then here, and then here. All right, good, 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 good. All right, so let's just see how many we got. We have, looks like 36, so that's just more than one yellow belt. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to have you guys do a stacking belt box thingambop. Actually, that's right. Hang on. I don't think that the stacking... So what I'm talking about is this stacking belt box right here. And the purpose of... Do you require power? Oh, you do require power. I didn't realize that. Well, you're an assembler, so I suppose that does make sense. The thing is that you end up stacking stuff with this. So I'm going to make stacks of 5. Now, what I expect is that this does... this is only good for belt compression, right? But the thing is... So if I sit here and I collect these, this shouldn't stack any higher. Oh, 10. Yeah, okay, stop. So it doesn't really compress anything in inventory, so it's not going to help that effort. But it does compress stuff on the belt. So what that means is that if I... that means that I could theoretically have all this compressed down to a yellow belt and then have that yellow belt go up here and then decompress it right before it goes in here, but that doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be able to store it or even smelt it right now because this is not in the right order. So what we're going to do is we are just going to create a quick little series of buffers because I want this thing to deplete. How much do we have here in this little patch? Keep hitting the wrong button. 336K. How much does this thing hold? This thing has 32 slots, and each one holds 100, so 3,200. So that's a bunch. Nah, we're just going to have one as a buffer. I'm not going to sit here and try to buffer all this patch. That's just insane. All right. So that'll work. I am, however, going to take what I just compiled here, and it turns out these little belt box things, they will also output. They will unstack stuff. So I guess we'll do this, and then this, and this. Oops, well, it doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and throw these out. Get rid of that. So boom, boom, boom. And fill you, and then that should just go. Yeah, that'll just unpack all that stuff. So that's gonna take care of itself. Sorted out just fine. And now let's go ahead and arrange these. So this will help, oh, come on. This will help me a little bit in terms of getting stuff done, but I'm not using even the amount of copper that I've got right now. Oops. So I don't know if it's completely necessary. However, I will hopefully be needing it soon enough. So here's for hoping. You know, there's this saying that a plan is just a prayer to Father Time. And yes, I am absolutely just stealing a lyric from a song I very much enjoy, but in Factorio, that seems to be particularly true. Factorio and in life. So, yeah. Carpe diem, folks. All right, so let's see. Boom, we're getting this stuff done. I can't do the thing with the placement of simple objects. I feel like, you know, I feel like I am not as fast as some of these world-class speedrunners. So there's people who speedrun Factorio. These people are maniacs. I love them. They're the beautiful, crazy diamonds that I just absolutely look up to. But they do things, but just, they make it look so easy. They just wave their mouse around and factories just appear. It's pretty cool. And there, and then that's the next chain. So I'm just going to do half a belt filled up here. So yeah, it's not too much of a big deal. I'm not going to set all of this up. I don't want to overbuild it too much. So we're going to end up with steel furnaces pretty soon here replacing these, because I don't know, it's going to take me a while to get to electric furnaces. But my typical way of doing electric furnaces takes up the same number of tiles, which I think is 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then double that, so 10, 11. Yeah, I think the one I usually do takes up about 11 tiles as well. So that's not too bad. I can usually keep these things in roughly the same spot. I do, however, tend to reorder what goes where, just so that I can have... I mean, you can do these things where you sort of mix and match, and your factory will bear the scars of having done such a thing. But honestly, you know, I want... One thing I am going to aim for with this series is to make my factory aesthetically appealing. That doesn't just mean, you know, you put power poles right where they go so it's perfectly efficient, although that is part of it. More to the point, I'm going to be building some, I don't want to say cool stuff with the concrete, because there are people who build things that would actually be accurately describable as cool, but at least interesting to look at. All right, so I didn't power this place up here either, so let's go ahead and rectify that. I think this is right. All right, so all that's built and set up and ready to go. Just going to pull all of this out with some more miners, and then we should be... Oh, I guess the iron, I got to hit the iron. That's fine. Yep, so we're doing good here. We're doing good. Get these patches completely tapped, get them out of the way, and utilize every last little skosh, iota, bit, smidgen. How many synonyms can I think of for a tiny bit? Evidently many. All right, oh, this iron patch is one ugly cuss. All right, so yeah, you're about to be out. 40 left? Yeah. Can I just get rid of you? Oh, there's like a little bit there. Fine. All right, so that area is all set and ready to go, so that's actually really good timing. Did I not reconnect this? I did reconnect that. All right, well, you know what? Let's do this in 2. I could probably pull that off in 3, but whatever. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Do I really... Come on. Do I really have to do that? All right, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let me not try to optimize power poles. Nah, that way lies madness. At some point, I'm going to have to go out there and fix up my oil setup, because it's still a rudimentary oil setup, and that's a polite way of saying it's awful. Do I really need all these? Yeah, because you expect like 1,200. Yeah, that'll last for a little while. Again, it doesn't really matter. This is just a patch of iron, so it'll be what it'll be. I don't think I like this there. The reason I don't like that there is because I'm going to have to combine these here, and I'm going to need a little tile in order to do that. So in fact, we're just going to have you look nice and come out. Now the thing is that this will still mine everything, because it's the radius in which it mines will actually cut through that belt. So all this stuff will still get mined. And honestly, I'm not that worried about it. Let's see. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of trickery to get these things to balance at least a little bit. Nothing too thoughtful, just something that I can even out the amount of steel and iron that I'm producing. So we'll start with one of these. So let's see, how much in the way of miners do I have? How many? Looks like I bet 60, 57. That's not too bad. All right, so let's look at this bottom and this top row. Basically, I'm just looking to get 30 on one line, which looks like that. Oh, I'm good. Okay, so then I'm going to have, what's that, 29, so that means that without these, so let's just peel off. All right, so let's do this. I think that's right. Oops. If I do this, so these 6 are not going to produce. I should be able to. It's going to be a little off. It doesn't really matter. So if I subtract 6 from 33, I get 27. So that means 27 miners are contributing to this yellow belt right now. And that means the rest will go up to here, which is still less than 30. That's what I wanted to hear. Oops. I want to go one more out, I think, because I'm going to do this. And boom. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll just have these things sort of balance out. I'm going to... Actually, you need 2 more miners. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm still going to try to have you guys balance out. So we're just going to have you... we'll do one of these numbers. There we go. And then this doesn't have to be superb, but I mean, seriously, this is just a 2-to-2 balancer. So really, it's just this. And I probably could have made that look a little better, but I honestly don't care. This is going to degrade so quickly that I can get rid of all this stuff already. A lot of these miners are going to degrade so quickly that this will not be as important as one might imagine. All right, but I think that's good for this particular section. See, that's already done. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That one didn't have much on it. So that's pretty good. Now we can start taking down the science sort of area that I had built, and we can really get going on this next piece. But this is unfortunately a fantastic spot to stop because I have 1 hour in on this, and so that's about it for an episode. But it has been great seeing you all here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow at roughly the same time, probably between 9:30 and 10 o'clock is when I'm going to start streaming. So I hope to see you then. Take care and have a great evening or day or whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.